Somatosensation is how we sense and process physical stimuli.
Our skin, as well as inside our body, is covered in millions of tiny receptors that perceive sensations. These sensations fall into these five general categories: position, vibration, and touch, which are perceived by mechanoreceptors; pain, which is perceived through nociceptors; and temperature, which is perceived through thermoreceptors. The receptors we want to focus on are the mechanoreceptors. Many mechanoreceptors can be found near the surface of the skin, such as Merkel's disc, found in the epidermis or outermost layer of the skin, which senses gentle touch. There are also some deeper in the body, like the muscle spindle receptor, which detects changes in muscle length that help us determine position. All receptors have axons, also known as fibers, that send neurons to the brain through the spinal cord, telling it what they perceive. The frequency in which the neurons are sent to the brain is what helps us perceive the timing and intensity of the stimuli. The initial pain you feel is from the fast adapting A delta fibers with this firing pattern. The sustained throbbing pain is from the slow adapting fibers with this firing pattern. The brain can also perceive where the neuron was fired from, which is how we know the pain was in our toe. What's amazing is that scientists discovered that mushrooms have receptors that function very similar to the human's mechanoreceptors, called G protein coupled receptors. However, unlike humans, mushrooms don't have brains that they can relay the information they perceive to. By inserting tiny electrodes into the root-like structure of the mushroom, called the mycelium, researchers at Cornell were able to read the electrochemical signals being sent by the mushroom. And then, by introducing different stimuli to the mushroom's environment, they could decipher what the different signals meant. These signals can then be relayed to a computer acting as the brain of the mushroom. Using this technology, scientists are working towards developing artificial forms of somatosensation.